The subjects of today's video are two demons that worked with the Mexican cartel to receive and distribute cocaine within the city of St. Louis. One of them was the kingpin calling all of the shots, and the other the trigger man that would take someone's life with no hesitation or second thought. The two,
as y'all could see, what the fuck we getting into. I don't know what the fuck this video about for real, man. I just let y'all see it so y'all can know what the fuck is going on. And I just want to see, just let y'all get a little bit of what the fuck going on before we get into the video, man. So now y'all see what the fuck going on to the video. I just had to stop that shit and let y'all know.
were involved in a drug ring responsible for the deaths of 17 different people. The subjects of today's video are none other than Adrian A.D. Lemons and Anthony T.T. Jordan, and today we're going to be telling their story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. T.T. Jordan in particular was a real menace to society. He took pictures of his dead victims and struck a corpse in a funeral home. He also tried to threaten or harm witnesses and tried to threaten and bribe U.S. Marshals.
Why would you do that type of shit, gang? You just don't give a fuck. You want to go to jail. He want to go to jail. This is why I say niggas just don't. Niggas do this shit. They want to go to jail, bro.
Services or jail personnel. A.D. Lemons and T.T. Jordan both resided in St. Louis, Missouri. If you know anything about St. Louis, you know that it's one of the most violent and deadliest cities in America. In fact, Forbes ranks St. Louis as the most dangerous city in America. People like A.D. Lemons and T.T. Jordan are a big reason why. A.D. Lemons was the kingpin and the brains behind the operation. From 2012 to 2016, Lemons worked with representatives of the Mexican cartel to receive and distribute vast kilogram quantities.
You see, I ain't gonna cap to you. I'm not gonna cap to you. I'm not doing no business with the cartel. I don't want to do no business with them because it's like them niggas is tweakers. They are certified tweakers. No business with the cartel I will be doing because it's like, gang, you fuck up, be off by $1. Chop, 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 chop. They chopping you up, gang. I'm not trying to get the fuck out of here, gang. I ain't doing no business with no cartel, motherfuckers. I don't care how good of a deal it is.
Of cocaine within the city of St.
Look
Louis.
at these niggas.
Lemons also supplied large quantities of
doing
cocaine
business with these
to
niggas.
large-scale, mid-level, and street-level drug dealers who also sold cocaine and crack within the St. Louis area and beyond. The Mexican cartel coordinated routine bulk shipments of cocaine from Reynosa, Mexico, through the Rio Grande Valley, and then to the St. Louis, Missouri area. The cocaine shipments were transported via truck, and in turn, bulk quantities of United States currency were shipped back through the southern United States to Mexico as payment for the cocaine. The feds would go on to seize over 64 kilograms of cocaine and over $1.3 million from Lemons and his associates.
You see, I would never want to serve cocaine just because it's like I feel like anybody that sell cocaine, bro, the feds just automatically getting on your ass, bro. I just feel like cocaine is just one of them drugs, bro. Like you on some serious shit if you selling cocaine. Like I don't know why that just seems like a serious ass drug to sell. I ain't gonna cap to you, and I don't want to serve no serious ass drugs. I mean, I don't serve no drugs at all, so I want to do that shit anyway.
T.T. Jordan is currently being charged with 9 different murders. On April 20th, 2008, his killing spree would officially begin. On that day, 3 men were found shot to death around 2:45 a.m. inside a car in the 3800 block of Harris Avenue in North St. Louis. The victims were identified as Lenny Jackson Jr., age 46, Al Walters, age 33, and Keith Burks, age 31. When investigators arrived, the car was still running and the driver's foot was on the brake. The vehicle was covered with bullet holes and the police picked up a number of shell casings in the alley. Several neighbors around the area said they heard at least 9 gunshots around 1:30 a.m. T.T. Jordan is believed to have killed all 3 people sitting in that vehicle because he thought that Al Walters was cooperating with the police. Rather than making sure he only took out Al, He decided to shoot up the vehicle without a care of who else may have been in the car with him.
Damn. So this nigga not giving, but this is why I ain't gonna cap to you. Don't hang around no one that's involved in the street. If you hang around people that's involved in the streets, just accept that you might get killed over their actions, bro. I don't be like, damn, like, oh shit. Like, come on, you can't be around it. Now, if you hit an innocent motherfuckers that don't got shit to do with the streets, no connection with the streets at all. But if you see someone sitting in the car associating with a motherfucker that's really in the streets, bro, I mean, that's what come with that shit, gang. And the motherfuckers who really in the streets shouldn't even want you to be around that shit if they really care about you. You feel me? But it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't.
On February 3rd, 2018, T.T. Jordan would kill again, once again killing multiple people at the same time. Marquise Jones, age 26, and Kiara Johnson, age 23, were driving down the 4200 block of Dr. Martin Luther King Drive around 6 p.m.
Martin Luther King died. He died for his name to be the worst street in every motherfucking state, in every motherfucking city. If you want a Martin Luther King Drive, your ass is grass. I'm not gonna cap to you. MLK passed away for his street to be the worst area in the city, in every city. That shit is crazy as hell. I just don't comprehend that shit, bro. You on MLK Street? Get the fuck on.
When they pulled over to await some friends following them in another vehicle. The pit stop would prove to be a deadly decision. Moments later, a dark-colored Chevrolet Impala stopped alongside their vehicle and riddled it with bullets fired from an AK-47.
Damn.
Jones died behind the wheel, and Johnson died in the passenger seat.
That shit crazy. And it's like, bro, them choppers, that shit different. If a nigga getting hit with a chopper, it ain't really no surviving like that shit. Like, I ain't gonna cap to you. Like, you don't want to get hit. Like, when niggas was using all them handguns and shit, you damn man, it's a higher chance of survival, bro. Niggas survive. A nigga hit you with the chop, your body damn near gonna have a big ass crater up in that motherfucker. A nigga hit you with that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A third victim also in the car survived the shooting with only graze wounds from the bullets. Investigators believe that TT killed them because he believed that Jones was cooperating with the police.
You see, man? You see? Now this nigga right here, he's a fucking something wrong with him. Hey, I think he got a mental problem. Folks gotta have a mental problem or some shit, bro, for him to be doing this shit like this, gang. This nigga can't be living like this, but you know he is, but he crazy. And it's like, bro, niggas like this only got one option, bro. But you see y'all niggas that's trying to be street. Hold on, let's make the camera big. For y'all niggas that want to be street. For y'all niggas that want to be street and shit, gangbanging and shit, you better not snitch. Because niggas like him, he's gonna kill you. Yeah. So that's what's gonna happen to your ass if you wanna lollygag around and act like you really in the streets. This nigga is gonna come for you. He is the snitch killer. Look, literally, we're gonna make the title Snitch Killer because this is what he is at this point.
On June 25th, 2013, T.T. Jordan would catch his sixth body. Anthony Clark, age 28, was sitting in a Pontiac Grand AM in the 5000 block of Cote Brillante in the city's Kingsway West neighborhood at about 11:30 a.m. when he was shot. The gunman, wearing a white bandana pulled over his face, pulled up in an Audi, then blocked Clark's silver Grand AM and fired into the car multiple times with a high-powered rifle. Clark was taken to a hospital by ambulance and died at 1:18 p.m. Clark lived on the block where he was killed. The gunman fled the scene in a dark-colored Audi A6. That gunman was ultimately believed to be Anthony T.T. Jordan.
TT out here tweaking for sure. And it's like, this why you don't wait outside. If you know you inside an area, a badass area, bro, Like, let's be real, gang. Like, don't be outside sitting. Like, what the fuck y'all be thinking shit again? Bro, listen, I didn't have no ops. And I'm not lollygag. I'm not sitting inside one area. Just because I'm living in the hood, I'm not sitting in one area. I'm not gonna be sitting outside chilling and shit. So a nigga could come through and blick our shit down, trying to hit someone that's inside the area. Come on now. You gotta think about this shit, bro. Like, and it's crazy. You be like, damn, only motherfuckers from the hood gonna understand, but it's niggas in the hood that just be lollygagging. Yes, lollygagging. What the fuck?
On December 5th, 2013, both TT
Folks is gonna do that shit again. He don't give no cares. Look at that fuck. He don't care. He's gonna do that shit again for sure.
Jordan and A.D. Lemons would both be involved in a murder. On that day, 40-year-old Byron Ertz was shot in the head and chest at North Grand after 1 p.m. and was pronounced dead at the scene. Damn. In the superseding indictment, both T.T. Jordan and A.D. Lemons and 2 others were charged with his murder.
Damn. What the fuck was she do?
After being directly involved in 8 different murders, T.T. Jordan's killing spree still wouldn't come to an end. On December 29, 2013, he would kill 2 more people, including an innocent woman caught in the crossfire.
You see, I can't respect. Now, that's that goofy shit. That's that goofy shit right there that I'll be talking about. Now, listen, you hear them motherfuckers that's hanging with them niggas, okay. I don't think you should do that shit. You should only hit people that you beefing with. But if they hanging with them, motherfucker, that's what come with it. They damn nigga, you feel me? That sometimes that's what come with it. You hang with them, you die with them. But now you hitting innocent motherfuckers that's not trying to be inside your little street fantasy. Like, that's that goofy shit right there. Now, like, come on, bro. Because if that was your mama, your grandma, how you gonna feel, gang? You would be like, bro, that's some goofy ass shit. Learn how to aim. Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas be trying to, like, that shit be blowing the fuck out of me. That's some goofy activity right there for sure.
On that day, shots rang out as 51-year-old Clara Walker and 2 of her sons, Terrell Williams, age 17, and Carlos Walker, age 23, were watching TV. Carlos Walker thought the shots might have been on TV, but his mother ran to a front bedroom window to look outside. Carlos Walker said in an interview that he was just in a room joking with her, and she ran to look out the window and got hit.
No. What the fuck? You see? But my grandma always told me, like, this when I was, like, little. She always tell me, never go to the windows when they shooting. Like, that's something that my grandma always told me. And on New Year's, and like 4th of July, we was never allowed to be by the windows at all. Because my grandma be like, that's when them straight bullets hit you. Woo, this, that, and the third. So always stay away from the windows and shit. Like, that's some shit that we had to grow up and we had to follow that shit to the T. Because it's like, nigga, you real life gonna die standing by them windows. Like, you feel me? You could ask my granny, bro. This is what she was teaching us. But when we came out the room, when we just came home, she told us, bro, don't be out those windows, bro, or your ass gonna die.
St. Louis police say she was hit by a stray bullet from a shooting in front of her apartment in the 4000 block of Peck Street near Fairground Park at about 1:40 p.m. Police responded to the block and found Robert Parker, age 32, lying outside a car and suffering from several gunshot wounds.
Damn.
Parker had been outside a sports utility vehicle when shots were fired from a car that had pulled up next to him. Both Robert Parker and Clara Walker would tragically pass away. The indictment claims that T.T. Jordan fatally shot Robert Parker and Clara Walker in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime ring. The most tragic thing about it was not only was Clara Walker an innocent bystander, she was also a mother of 9 children and grandmother to 8 children.
Damn.
On January 21st, 2014, Michael Gridiron and another person were sitting in a vehicle near the 3000 block of Roll-Up Place when they heard gunfire erupt. They got out of the car and tried to get away, but Michael was chased and...
It's that street, Roll Up Street. I'm not cooling on no street called Roll Up Street. Nah, man, I'm not saying on no street called Roll Up Street, especially in the hood. Nah, man. Nah, that shit don't even sound like it's safe.
Gunned down. He was shot in the torso, abdomen, and legs, and police found him lying dead on the sidewalk. Tragically, he was pronounced dead at the scene at just 26 years old.
Damn.
Witnesses state that they saw someone with a gun get in a black sedan and drive away. The indictment states that T.T. Jordan killed him in furtherance of his drug trafficking ring.
Damn, this nigga still sliding?
The final murder that T.T. Jordan would commit before getting locked up would be the murder of Dante Jones. On November 28, 2014, Dante Jones and two others were sitting in a car on the 900 block of Harlan Avenue at about 9:30 p.m. when gunfire erupted. Jones was shot dead in the car. The man and woman in the car with him survived the shooting but suffered injuries. The man had been shot in the arm, and the woman had been shot several times in the upper body, including the chest and arm. The victims drove themselves to the 6100 block of North Broadway, where officers found them. T.T. Jordan has been charged with this murder, and investigators believe that he did it in furtherance of his drug trafficking ring. Ultimately, A.D. Lemons pled guilty to a cocaine distribution conspiracy charge in May of 2019 and admitted involvement in a drug ring that brought at least 150 kilograms of cocaine from Mexico between 2012 and 2016. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison. T.T. Jordan is still fighting his case, but prosecutors are pushing hard for him to be given the death penalty.
Oh yeah, if he get out, whew, I hope y'all not a witness. If you was a witness in his shit, yeah, he get it. You see what he did to every person that he thought was a snitch. He get out of jail. Y'all better hope he don't get out of jail. Y'all ass snitching, cause he gonna put BTA belt to ass for sure. If you fuck with this video, I know you're gonna fuck with this video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss out on any content like this. We're gonna do one more video. Then I gotta